Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the 18th of September, 2025, and we're going to continue with The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. So, first off, I want to start with a small apology that for starting the stream late. I had to wait for my family to actually get home. They had left from this morning from the Center for the Blind to pick up my little brother. It was apparently a very long drive. They had like 3 accident sites along the way, so there was heavy traffic. But they made it here okay. So my brother's just, he's in his room, just decompressing because it was a long and stressful drive. So I cannot blame any of them for wanting to just take it easy right now. But yeah, they got here fine. They're safe. The dog Coco, she went nuts. I had to like restrain her so that she wouldn't like run all the way outside. So yeah. Okay, we're good here. Alright, so I'm still kind of exploring the depths. Mostly what I kind of want to do is just get some more Zonite. I'm not going to worry over much about how fast it's going to get, how fast I'm going to get it. I just want to get it. So, yeah, they're okay. They didn't get into any accidents. It's just there was heavy traffic and they had to pass through a couple of traffic because of those accidents. I don't know how I set him on fire. Ooh. Okay. Your armor didn't last for shit. I need a lot more one-handers. What can I ditch? Well, I mean, all of them are pretty good. Okay, we'll just... Hey, Magnus Cat, good to see ya. I'll take that Knight Shield, thank you very much. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Just, starting the stream late because my parents, well, actually, both my folks and my, brother and sister just got back from up north, so, I had to wait so I could, make sure to welcome them in. They got home safely, everybody's fine. Well, yeah, everybody's, pretty much fine. Just, it was a long trip, so they're just relaxing for now. As for me, I'm just exploring the depths of Hyrule. I figure, since I'm starting late, I'm only going to be able to stream about 4 hours, so I may as well do something that isn't too story integral. I just focus on, enjoying myself, experiencing the game. Working on the drawing for my boyfriend's birthday right now, really taking a while with this one. Oh, that's cool. And of course, happy birthday to them. Oops! Oh shit. Ooh, durability up. That'll last me a bit. Oh, hold on. Getting a text. Got it. Okay. Do I swear? Constantly. Yep, thank you for stopping by. Look, I'm not gonna mince words or anything like that. If people don't, want to watch me because I swear, that's fine. I can understand that. I'm not gonna change it. I mean, there's plenty of people out there who are, who would just come in, see the wolf face on the bottom left, say fucking furry, and that'll be the end of that. And you know what? They're perfectly welcome to do that and fuck right off, And if I find it acceptable for them to do that, then I think it's acceptable for me to curse like a sailor. Yeah, your messages are getting through. The terrain Link is walking on reminds me of Bikini Bottom from SpongeBob. Yeah. Yeah, don't fret over much if I don't, immediately respond. It's, I have two different screens that I have to look at in order to answer when somebody asks me a question. I mean, on your guys' screen, you can see, my avatar, you can see the gameplay, and you can see the chat room off to this, off to the right side. At least that's what it should look like on your guys' screen. But my gameplay is on an entirely separate screen. And while I could just look at the, if I could just look at the stream output itself, there is the issue that depending on the game, it can sometimes lag, so it'll be like off by a couple seconds, or like half a second, and that's enough time to get you killed in some fast-paced games. Yeah, I can understand that too. Twitch having issues, especially recently. I noticed, for example, when I tried raiding a couple of people, it said that they were open for raids, but for some reason, the raid itself would just not launch. So I have no idea what was up with that. Do we have carts? We have sleds. Sleds are good, not just for sledding, obviously, but they're also good for basically a tower shield of sorts. I mean, that is some really good coverage. I don't know if coverage actually makes a difference, but I'd like to pretend that it does. Okay, it's getting a little tricky around here. These last few days have been kind of pleasant. I got a commission that I had paid for quite a while back, ended up getting completed, and the results were amazing. Basically a Skyrim character with Katia Monaghan from Prequel. It was really well done. Can't say much more than that, nor can I link it, because terms of service. And the artists even encouraged me, to possibly write something involving it. It's still kind of like a blast, thinking about it, even now. An artist that I admire, and look up to for their skill and talent, just how good, their work is. Looking at my work and saying that they enjoy it, that they think it's great stuff. No, that makes me feel good. All right, let's see. Oh. Apparently my mother wanted a smoothie from McDonald's, but they didn't have them there. That's a bummer. I think I'll do one and that. Okay, we got a mace. And we have a diamond sword. I had to look up something. What is the actual durability of sturdy thick sticks or sturdy sticks? I shouldn't have looked on Reddit because apparently somebody decided to answer the sturdy of Link's sturdy thick stick depends entirely on how much Purr is wearing that day. Damn. All right, I think I want to fight you. Oh, but I think I want to fight you smart. Oops. Oh! Oh, that would hurt. Hurt quite a bit, in fact. Oh, I should be fighting more bosses is what I should be doing. Ew, royal bow. Trade this in for a royal halberd. And what the hell? Drop that one too. I already have a couple of good mace weapons, so if I need to break any bones or boulders, good to go. Yeah, I did see that, so I can check that out, eventually, but right now I feel kind of like just exploring the depths little by little. Because that's part of the adventure. In the process, of course, I hope to get a large amount of Zonite. Because I still need to... You gotta grind out that Zonite in order to get the batteries you need. Whew, boy. Gonna be a bit of a long climb, though. Don't suppose there's a shortcut I could use. Maybe. I could really use the full climbing set. The unfortunate thing is that in order to get them, I'd have to go to Zora's Domain, which means I'd have to progress the story a bit more. Hey G-dubs, awoo to you too. So I gotta say, hanging out with Coco these last 3 days it's been kind of nice. She's been sticking around mostly in my my folks' room, just sleeping because she likes to do it there. Wasn't until like just today she started coming into my room to basically take a nap, which is fine, little baby steps. Uh-oh, did we lose connection? Oh shit, did we? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, I had to check because my view count through the through OBS is saying that it's 0, so I wondered if for a moment I might have crashed, but no, it looks like we're still good. And it looks like the connection's actually excellent, so it must have been on their end. Oh, that's what I have that. Oh wow. Darkest dicks in here. Ooh. Well, we have one large one left. Nope. Oh shit. Nope, not following you. I choose life. Ooh. Soldier's Claymore. Oh no, a Knight's Claymore. My mistake. But I can't exactly take that with me. So I drop something. You know what? We're gonna trade in the Soldier's Claymore for the Knight's Claymore. Okay, and then we'll just drop that there. Okay. Oh shit! No, no, come on. It's a nice sword. Random question. If you had to cross-dress as in wearing feminine clothes in public, what type of clothes would you pick? Well, I mean, why do you assume I'm not wearing women's clothing right now? What makes you think that I'm not wearing women's clothing right now? You just might as well assume that the question means that I'd be wearing men's clothing. I'm not wearing women's clothing. I'm just saying it's, be silly to assume. Also, I think a Frox just ate one of my large, bright blue seeds. But yeah, if I had to do something, probably a plaid skirt. That way, you can pass the kilt. You know what? Skort. Shorts with skirt. Hey Sam, good to see you, dude. Hope you've been having a good week. Hope all of you have been having a good week. Certainly not going to go down there. I'll go down over here, though. I'd say so. Been playing Pokemon Sword? Cool. I've been working through Tears of the Kingdom for about a couple of weeks now. Only during streams. And I've been using the Wolf Link mod. So I have a fluffy doggo Link to work with. Isle of Armor, been getting a lot of Rockruff and Lycanroc, naming them after my FB8 players and a few characters, all wolves. So we're all obsessed with wolves right now. Hey, you know what? I call that a healthy obsession. I think wolves are awesome and should be utilized more in all fiction. Here, let me go ahead and just let me borrow one of you guys. That's America's ass. I love later on, after Cap fights himself, he looks at it, looks around. You know what? That is America's ass. That's like one of the highlights of that movie. I wouldn't mind being a werewolf IRL so long as it's only my physical form changing, my personality/intelligence remains the same. You know what? I'm kind of in the same camp too. If you knew for sure that you could keep your sanity while being a werewolf, then I don't think I would mind it. Yeah, well, no, it's not that I wouldn't mind it. I think I would love it. I'd do it. In fact, I think, for most depictions of lycanthropy, it's not that the form makes you insane, it's that being in the form, just the shock of changing and becoming what is considered a horrific beast of terror is what drives people insane. So it's not the form that drives people insane, it's their negative mentality against wolves. That's my headcanon. Love in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Rockruffs are used to keep deerling and Sawsbuck populations balanced and treated as new man's best friend. You know what? I think that's like very positive because it kind of harkens to like recent, recent studies, saying that reintroducing wolves into ecosystems is actually beneficial. crap, that did not take that. That only took 2 hits. Feathered edge. Nah, I'll pass. So I thought Rito weapons are bad, but you really need to know what you're doing with them. Because they have a blowback wind effect. Ooh, Sunderline. What's this doing down here? Ow! Uh-oh. Oh, he mad pissed. Up. I'm taking some unreasonable hits here. Hey, Yonobo, help me out with some cleanup, buddy. Whew. Oh shit. Yonobo, what the fuck, dude? You're lucky this flower bomb didn't explode in my face. Oh. That could have been so bad. Whew. Okay. We need to make some dishes. Oh, hold on just 1 second. Gotta answer my door. Alright, we're good to go. Almost. I just gotta let me take my stuff out. Okay, here we go. Oh, just put that right over there. To be disposed of at a later date. Okay. Alright, so we need to add Sundelion to... Actually, let's do 3 Sundelions and Sun Pumpkins. Hey, a critical dish! It doesn't restore much health, but it'll fight back the gloom like nothing. Okay, another crit dish. Alright, let's collect all these monster parts in Zonite. I regret how messy that battle got. Although it did not escape my notice that I was going up against a Wipecoblin. So the mobs here are getting a bit stronger, I notice. What? Oh. Okay. It took a moment for the game to decide, okay, I'll let you have them. I guess you burned it. You broke the Zonite node, so I guess I'll let you have it. I am a wolf, hear me, Marf. I see your Marf and raise you in a woo. What's up, by the way? Oh, what's this? Just curious. Oh, wait, I know what this is. It's indication I can't go any further. But how are you doing, Frost? I don't know if I should have expected anything to happen, like, you know, maybe a Korok. But it was pretty unusual. Let's see. We're basically going around the base, Rito Village. And since it's bordered by a lake, that means that there are walls that make it impassable. Not to worry though, I know where the secret entrance to the depths is. Rito Village. Believe it or not, looking forward to full work weeks. There we go. That's enough out of you. Let me borrow you for a moment. What's in this box? Another feathered edge. Again, no thank you. Oh, what the hell? You're just screwing up shared work programs so people aren't getting paid like they should. Ugh. Sorry to hear that. I'm doing better. I think I love grapes, but I think I'm gonna lay off them for a while because I'm starting to think they might be having an adverse effect on my digestive system. Of course, it could also be, you know, because of the medication that I'm on. No, okay, so I have to go around. Damn. Right, well, the only other point that I can see is over here. Just go ahead and mark that. Oh! Hey, what's this? I might not be washing them thoroughly enough. Tunic of the Wind. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. There we go. Okay, now I need to figure out, first of all, where we are and where to go next. Hmm. Right. I'm gonna make it. Well, no. If I do that, I won't know for sure. Okay, I'll place this here. Sorry about that. Had to answer an idiot on Quora. I answered a question on Quora saying, that I was deriving the answer based off of content from the expanded universe. Apparently somebody took issue with me using the term expanded universe and said it's not the expanded universe, it's Legend, it's not, you meant Legends, not expanded universe. The expanded universe was dumped in 2014. It's no longer viewed as legitimate. I said, yeah, no, I meant the expanded universe. Don't give a shit what Disney's calling it these days. And if it were really not legitimate, as opposed to non-canon, which I'm pretty sure was what she meant to say, then Disney wouldn't be making half-assed knockoffs of their material. Yeah, it was Star Wars related. There we go. That actually brightened up quite nicely. Hey, get out of there. Let's see what you're trying to do. Get out of here. I mean, the thing is that they basically took issue not with my answer, but with, like, an almost completely unrelated facet of the answer, which was me calling it expanded universe as opposed to Legends. Authorizer verified. Welcome. This was once a busy refinery where a great deal of zonite was processed. My task here is to manage designs for mining equipment. Please hold one moment. I have confirmed there is a schema stone you do not yet have. Allow me to rectify that. Ooh, a rocket platform. I will also prepare the parts required to test it via auto-build. I hope that the schema stone I have provided is useful to you. What do we got here? Every Yiga should keep our glorious purpose kindled in their heart by singing our anthem at least 3 times a day. Yiga Clan Anthem of the Depths, we clumps of earth. Glory to Koga and the mighty Yiga Clan, our master is the strongest, he's got a secret plan. His fall from sand to darkness did bring him to the depths, but did he waver? Never, he into action leapt. The Yiga Clan then followed, hearts fiery and true, will raise up our weapon, revived by stone of blue. In the dark we dwell now, we covert clumps of earth. Soon we'll rise to take Hyrule for everything it's worth. Glory to Koga and the mighty Yiga Clan. The earth itself will tremble. Our ascension is at hand. Glory to Master Koga. Catchy. I mean, I guess another, thing that you have to consider is if the expanded universe were actually not legitimate, then why does Disney content, the good content even, take elements from the expanded universe to use in their shows and stories. Like, take for example the Shadowlands of Kashyyyk. That was in Knights of the Old Republic. That is considered expanded universe material, no longer considered quote-unquote canon. That didn't stop Respawn from using it in Jedi Fallen Order. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I see. That's the one I put up there. And I was supposed to jump down on those platforms, but that's okay. I did it my way. Yep, that is the essence of being a fan, is, you know, take it how you will. Okay. You know what? Maybe if I remake... It's gonna be a long climb. Anyway, the question that I had been... Oh, right. There we go. So yeah, the answer that I had been... the question I had been asked was... to answer was... Why didn't the Jedi ever think to do some real reconnaissance to check if the Rule of Two was still a thing for the Sith? To which I basically answered that most Jedi didn't know that the Rule of Sith was even a thing until about, say, a century or so before the Clone Wars started. And even when they did find out, or even when they, you know, even when someone told them about it, a fallen Jedi named Kid Gene, they didn't believe him. They thought it was just him, ranting and raving during, they just thought it was like the ravings of a madman, who was basically dying. They only ever became convinced that the rule of two was a thing when they came across the writings of Darth Bane. And even then, all they did was accept that the rule of two was a thing and not that the Sith still existed. Okay, I see another light route out in the distance. I'm curious if I have the resources to actually get to it. Maybe not. Maybe not that extreme an angle. Yes. Alright, gentlemen, some might call this excessive. I call it necessary. Oh, man. I am quite a distance away. Not bad. There we go. Well, there's got to be a... Well, I mean, there is a way up. I would just like to point out I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just seeing what works. Call that a success. Shit! Oh, it worked. Well, it did what I wanted it to do, so I'd say it worked. fair amount of exploring we've done here. But I think now it's time to return to the surface. Don't worry, we'll warm you right up. Huh? Whoa. No, not there. Uh-oh. That's an ice talus. Okay, that was very painful. I know exactly what to attach this to, too. I can wear that and it'll keep me cool in the Gerudo Desert. Alright, just give me my prize and we'll call it even. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna actually go to Rito Village and talk to Tulin. Whew. Okay, this is kind of funny. I just read this off of a post. Apparently, there's an artist that I follow. I'm not gonna say what artist, but they were drawing images of Blaze the Cat from Sonic the Hedgehog, and one of their watchers kept badgering them to do more Blaze images because, you know, they were obsessed with them. Obviously not safe for work, you know, artwork and everything. But in any case, apparently she got so fed up, you know, with this, like, you know, them being just weird for the sake of, you know, just because they like Blaze that much, that she finally decided, you know, she basically had enough and started drawing Blaze, more Blaze, but with specific masculine features that really piss the user off and cause them to stop washing. Which is like, okay, that's one way to do it. Hey, what's up, Tiba? You got a blood moon tonight. I was proud to bequeath my great eagle bow to my fully fledged son, of course, but it does leave me without the bow I've used for so long. Elder shouldn't go unarmed, so I'll be crafting myself another as soon as I can. The bow I gave Tulin was a masterpiece. After so many years of use, it was like another limb for me. But I think I have it in me to craft one just as good. And if you want your own great eagle bow, I wouldn't mind crafting one for you too while I'm at it. I'd need a swallow bow, 5 bundles of wood, and 3 diamonds. Those materials might not be easy to come by, but you can collect them. If you can collect them all, then the bow's yours. Okay, I do not have a swallow bow, I just have a falcon bow. Where can I get a swallow bow? Ooh, I could get one at the flight range. That's actually not that far from here, too. Hey, Tula. Hey, Link, thanks to you, life in Rito Village is slowly getting back to normal. I've been looking into leads about Princess Zelda. I'll let you know right away if any of them go somewhere. Oh yeah, one other thing. I don't think this has anything to do with where Princess Zelda went, but Hearth asked me to help him sort through some ancient literature. You'll never believe what I found written in one of his books. Sternida, Gothams, and Sherfin's hidden treasures sleeps in the center of the 3 secret hot springs in the mountains. Guide the 3 waters to that place. When it fills, the slumbering treasure will awaken once more. There's gotta be something good waiting for whoever solves the riddle, right? Secret hot springs, huh? I've been to Sternida Secret Hot Springs a few times. It's northwest of Rito Village. It's the best. A quick soak is enough to heal your wounds in the blink of an eye, and it keeps you from freezing too. But I don't know about the others. The Hebra Mountains are a big place. I'm not sure we could cover all of them. That slumbering treasure is pretty tempting if we could only find it. I hate opponents that teabag on you when you were already low on health and they acted like they were the better player. Somebody did that to me in Rivals of Aether, actually. Like today. Taunted me because they managed to beat me with their preferred character using Clarin. So I decided to switch over to Forsburn, and I basically 3-stocked them. I didn't taunt them, though. Until my second victory over them. Ah, are you playing Marvel Rivals? Oh, come on, just get it over with. Ah, you're playing Overwatch. Gotcha. I don't want to move until... because I don't want to get in any fights and then they just revive immediately.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
Yeah, you're... God, you sound so freaking bland and uninteresting. Okay, where is the flight range from here? Ah, there it is. Oh. Ooh. Okay, that was quite painful, actually. Oko Shield Sword. A mean-looking, branching blade-like horn. Its edges and tips are extremely sharp. Attach it to a weapon to vastly increase its attack power. Why, yes, I will do that right now. As soon as I find a good weapon to put it on. That is a pretty vicious-looking sword. Okay, got another royal broadsword to work with. You know, part of me kind of wants to play Rivals of Aether. So I could show off like one of the skins that I got. Well, a couple of the skins that I got, actually. Oh. You can hear Rivali's theme here. I've said it before in other streams related to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but I know that Rivali was just as insecure as Link was, and just probably even had it worse. Oh. Hello there, Link. It's been a while, hasn't it? The table told me all about what you did. How with your help, that wretched blizzard is finally lifted. And what's more, I hear you looked after young Tool in every step of the way. You have my thanks and my admiration for whatever old bird's admiration is worth. As you've no doubt surmised, I retired from my position as elder and entrusted the village to Tiva's leadership. Now I spend my days here, at the flight range, helping mold the next generation of Rito warriors. I regret to say the blizzard ruined our old training equipment, but rather than try to recreate the original course, I've taken this opportunity to prepare a new one. In this course, individuals will train their wits and agility by passing through a series of floating rings, and my hope is that this will teach young warriors to fly more confidently, even in unfriendly skies. But that said, no one's actually attempted the course, as I only just finished it. Hopefully a brave volunteer comes along soon to try it out. That archery set, it's left over from past training sessions. It's a shame they're simply collecting dust, but I have no other plans for them. You seem like someone who could put them to good use, Link. They're yours, if you want them. Alright, got a swallow bowl. Oh, so you're stepping up. You want to try my training course? What a surprise. Well, and an honor. So simple, you pass through as many of the floating rings as you can before time runs out. Oh, and don't stray too far. Disqualified, you leave the flight range. Since this is your first attempt, I'll go easy on you. Let's say 15 rings is enough to earn a passing grade. Manage that, and I'll give you a fitting reward. So, care to give it a try? Let's do this. Marvelous. I'll show you to the starting position. Ready? And on your mark, get set. "20 rings. Oh, you cleared all of the rings. Well done. Well done. You passed with flying colors. You have a pair of wings sitting under there? Yep, it's my wingsuit. It's like awesome. Set a high watermark for my trainees to aspire to. Clearly, I picked the right island to give this course a spin. Please, take this. Dude gave me $50. Cleared all the rings on your very first try. Astonishing. Think you've proven you are ready for a more challenge. I suggest you try the advanced course. You're welcome to train here as often as you like, in exchange for a nominal participation. Please do come again, Link. Your feats are an inspiration to others. Okay, well, I have everything needed to make a great eagle bow, so let's get the materials over to Taba. Oh, I found your white bird, by the way.
Eh?
What? You found the cave? Huh. So the bird I saw was some snow overlapped with the purchased shadow. What a relief. I feel so much better now that I know what was going on there. Thanks. I'm going to find Badoli so we can check out the cave together. I'm probably comes to relief that she knows that she's not insane. It's like, I did see like a white bird. Okay, I have to take a short break because nature's calling, unfortunately. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Alright, Taba, I got the stuff for you. Can you make me a bow? Ah, so you brought the materials I need. I can make a great eagle bow with this. But are you certain I can have these? Diamonds don't come cheap, you know. Understood. Hand those materials here. On my honor, I'll make you a bow worthy of the Rito. Why, even the Rito's finest craftsman Hearth vouches for my work. I'll make you a masterpiece as good as any his. All finished. Here you are. This great eagle bow is for you, Link. I'm pleased with how it turned out. Use it in health. If the bow ever breaks, return here and let me know. So long as we can get the materials, I'll make you another one. Yeah, he even has his own now. It's a nice bow. I mean, it really even has Rivali's colors. What else can I do? Well, I really do need to get more rupees. So maybe I should start with that. Okay, so this is the Sternada Hot Springs right here. If this is the basin right there. Sir Hebra Falls. So we're looking for this right here. And this right here. I think if I start up here and work my way down, I can find the shrines I need. And then we'll investigate the hot springs along the way. Oh, I can't pass this up. Wow! I beat it so quick it didn't even have time to do its own theme song. Okay, we're at Gotham's Secret Hot Spring. Proving grounds, infiltration. What? Only I'd waited. That laser shield's kind of nice. Final Fantasy 16's $29. I kind of want it, but I need to save my money too. Ah. Oh man. Good, good. Looks like it that. Because it fell into the water as it died, it counts as it being vaporized by the heat. So I lost out on any chance of getting the tail. Okay, there's got to be a secret around this. Just don't remember where. Unless there was something else deeper in this cave. Could be higher up. Some gourmet meat. This looks to be a silver bokoblin. I think I'll leave him right where he is. What am I missing here? Thought I would have to, like... So I guess we're looking over here then. Ow! Frick-ass frick. Nope, you don't want to take a bite out of me. No, no, no! Oh. Yunobo scared him off. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm keeping that one. Well, there's gotta be something here. Right. Best thing I can do is just stand here. what's hidden here? It's the mask. Alright, bring it back over to Tulin, see what he thinks. He's not gonna like it. He's not gonna hate it, but he's not gonna wear it either. Oh, hi, Link. Good to see you here. Where do you think the slumbering treasure is? Could it really be hidden somewhere in the Hebra Mountains? Huh? No way, you found the hidden treasure in the center of the 3 secret hot springs? So it was real after all. Good thing I found that riddle, huh? Way to go, Link. I think this was meant for a sage, but it looks too heavy for me. Maybe it'll fit once I'm older. There's definitely some kind of power stored up in it. Maybe if you wore it, it'd make your connection to me stronger. Yeah, you should be the one to use the helm. The power it has is bound to be useful in your search for Princess Zelda. My spirit's always with you, Link. If you're ever in trouble, I'll help you out first thing. Okay, we shall wear the bird mask. He looks so goofy in that. Here we go. Phew! I like how if you wear the mask, the spirit will also wear the mask. And if you take it off, so do they. Ooh, silver lysol blade. Are we already monster free? Good. What a pain in the neck. Look at you, swooping in to save me in the nick of time all over again. Here, take this as thanks for helping me. I'm sure you'll like it. Ooh. Energizing buttered stam bulb. Work of a dedicated treasure hunter never ends. I wouldn't have it any other way. As a legendary treasure hunter, I'm more than happy to share some tips with you. If you can reach a place that's really high up, you'll see a lot, right? Makes it easier to pick your next destination. Maybe you want to explore some strange area or some ruins, or maybe you want to clear out a monster outpost. Hyrule's a vast land with much to explore. Got a destination picked out, you're in good shape. Wish I had a map that could mark my destinations on. The recent events have really changed the landscape. I doubt any of the maps we used to use are accurate anymore. I'd better get going, but I hope we meet again. Savork. I should have traded in those orbs for another heart container. Completely slipped my mind. Built to carry. Oh, don't tell me I wasn't clever. I was smart. You guys know it was. I think I know what to do here. All right, Don. Thanks for coming to the stream. Have a great night. Alright, I'm gonna head back into the depths, see if I can find the next, wait. If only I knew what to hit it with. That was an interesting device. Bink! Alright, we get a schema stone, I believe. And a large crystallized charge, of course. What do we have here? A flamethrower balloon. Okay. Not sure what you would use that for, but... I mean, I'm not gonna doubt its creativity, that's for sure. This region has a surprising number of ruins. Clearly something used to be active here. Relics named Zonai devices are regularly discovered in the ruins, but what are the devices? Who made them and why? It will remain a mystery. All we know is each device has its own power and function. It'd be folly not to harness its power for our own designs. Must find a way to reuse each one we discover. I just wish they weren't so difficult to assemble. Life would be so much easier if we could magically put them together. That's just silly. There's no use wishing for impossible things. Glory to Master Goga. Ah, boy. There's gotta be a light route around here somewhere. Rome Canyon Mine. Interesting. So how would this even work? I guess it doesn't. Okay, there's the light route. No wonder I wasn't seeing it. It was a bit elevated from where I was. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. Okay, this might not be so bad. Although I don't know why it's built like this. Alright, I gotta hang in there. That's a bigot over there. Alright, how should I do this? Dead. I ain't got time to play with a moblin. Okay, gotta clear out the album. Need that one too. Wait, huh. For a moment, I thought I was looking at, like, sunken ships or something. Okay, well, there's the light route. So, I'm getting there. Ugh. Aw, man. I like that pickaxe. Light route's right next to Yikaklana. Okay. Well, we'll ignore the Yiga clan outpost and the light route first, or else I'm not gonna be able to see where everybody is to fight them. Much better. Interesting. Hey, Lobo. How you doing, buddy? Ow. What schematic do you have for me today? An instant scaffold. You know what? That's not bad. I can see uses for that in Gerudo Canyon, at least. Lake Illumeni. Something odd about the wall stretching from the floor to the ceiling. It looks artificial, not natural at all. But there's no entrance, and I can't blast my way through. I'm sure there's some kind of treasure inside. How can I reach it? I can't dig. Maybe I should try the surface first. If I remember right, I feel like there were some similar man-made ruins on the surface called Lome, or something. Glory to Master Koga. The Lome ruins. Oh, they're talking about the labyrinth. Okay. feel like I shouldn't go into the Gerudo region until later. Oh, man. You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I think it's just me and Lobo right now, and I'm still feeling sick with indigestion, so I think it'd be best if I close it early. But thanks for everybody showing up and keeping company during the stream. I'll pick it up tomorrow, starting around about 5 and going on till midnight, actually, since it'll be Friday. So I hope to see you guys there. You guys, take care of yourselves. Have a great night, and I will see you guys next time.